Here we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. Nope. JJ, you might have to try.
Let me see. Did you say she's going to have to go home?
You are. Oh, yeah. Bye, JJ. Thanks for coming.
Which one do you hit?
The timer.
Timer mode?
Yeah. There it is. Jackson tried to control it now. Ooh.
Oh!
Jack, no, keep the control of your
Oh, shit.
Problem and clock start.
Question and control of the clock? It is the new us.
Jack's podcast. I'm just here visiting. Welcome back, you motherfuckers.
There it is. Now you're back.
Yeah, now since we're fucking hot micing, we might as well start. Jesus. Thanks, JJ. Hey, bud.
What's going on, dude?
Everything today.
Yeah, it's been a couple hours.
Yeah. We're going to start podcasting this morning, and then the honey-do list grew and grew and grew.
Yeah, we had to take care of some stuff for the lovely ladies in Jerett's life.
Yeah.
And we get to take care of some stuff for us.
Now we get to relax.
Now we get to relax, yeah.
Yeah, so hello everyone. This is the new studio in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, we've done a couple more tweaks. We got very minor stuff behind us that you guys can't see that we're going to do a little bit of cleanup on and make a couple changes, but spent a lot of time. We've been in here for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Working on lighting.
On lighting by itself.
You'd never think.
No. Yeah. So if you're out there watching this and you're like, well, you got this and that, just shut the fuck up. Just keep your opinion to yourself.
Yeah.
This is as good as we're going to get it probably. So
I think it looks good.
I think it looks good too. So I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Hell no.
I don't do this for a living.
Not yet. We'll see where this takes us.
Yeah. So real quick shout out Joe Rogan. We are still waiting for that invitation to come on your podcast. 2
up and comers. I feel like we would add some, new dynamics to the show.
Yeah. So, and we are about 140 something episodes in by the time this comes out.
I think we're almost at 150. Like we're just shy. If you do the fuck around and find outs and the full episodes, I think we're right at around 150.
Yeah. So we don't do this for a living yet.
Yeah.
But like and subscribe and do all the things. We're on YouTube, and now our videos go on Spotify and any platform that will take a video. We're going to be on it. So
Netflix does podcasts now. So if anybody at Netflix listens to us and thinks we're cool, it'd be kind of dope to put us on Netflix.
It's like a Netflix special.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah, we'll do it all the time. It's cool.
All right, you want to shamelessly self-promote us?
Yeah, so he is Shattered Wisdom _Jerett. I am Shattered Wisdom _Jack. It is at Shattered Wisdom Podcast on Instagram. Mm-hmm. We got a couple new sponsors, so thank you to all of our sponsors.
Yeah, you got a McGuire Ballistics hat on.
Yeah, I got my McGuire Ballistics hat on. I'm actually going to go... I ordered some new bullets from Sam. I've been talking with Sam back and forth about what the proper weight would be for my Weatherby. So I think we got that dialed in. So I got to load some more and shoot some more and test some more and all that kind of stuff and get it dialed in. But
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to order a hat or have him send me one.
Yeah.
So we can rep Sam's stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's
a solid dude. He's a good guy, and he listens to this podcast.
He does.
He what did he say to you the other day?
Yeah, he was like, "You guys talking all this shit about how much you have to hike. I'm gonna walk you guys so hard next time." So
I'm already uncomfortable.
I sent Jerett and Javi a screenshot of the message, and I said, "It's time for us to ratchet up the training, boys." So
yeah, so I've been rowing.
That's good. I love rowing.
Yeah, so you're actually the reason I bought a rower, because you said like that you love it. So I bought a rower. And, now that we're on video, I guess I should go see Michelle more. So I look presentable and get in some kind of shape rather than you guys think I'm attractive on the sound bites. And now you can see me and you're like, yeah.
He does have a face for radio.
Yeah. A real handsome host there. Go back to audio only.
Yeah. Ditch the cameras. Turn them back in. Get your money back.
Yeah. So, but we're doing this for fun. I mean, like this is an outlet for us to talk and hang out, and if you get something out of this at home, then great. And if you can just sit back for 30 minutes to an hour and laugh and fucking hang out with us, then this is why we do it.
Yeah, and the last one we recorded was with Eric Pease.
That's a fucking after we recorded it, I sat back and I was like, that's a heavy one.
That one was pretty heavy. The next day I texted him. I was like, man, I didn't realize everything that had gone on in your life. I mean, I know about yours, but I was like, dude, I didn't realize. Like, I'm sorry all that stuff happened to you. Like, he's like, no, you're a good friend. Thanks for reaching out and letting me come on the podcast and talk about, try to help other people too. But yeah, dude, it was
just
it was kind of heavy.
Just goes back, dude. Everybody has something.
Yeah, and it's funny. I started listening to a new book called Drown Proof. It's by Andy Gumpf, who actually has a podcast. He's a former Navy SEAL.
Okay.
Does podcasts, doesn't like to talk about the SEAL stuff a whole lot because he's like, there's a million books about SEALs. If you want to hear about SEALs, you can do that. But the last chapter I listened to, he lost one of his mentors to suicide. And he was talking about, like, what makes you really tough is you being able to reach out to somebody and ask for help.
Yeah.
And then it also was, his other message too was like, you need to reach out to the people in your life. You know, that, like what we say all the time, like check in on your friends. It's funny, at the end of the chapter, I'm like getting goosebumps listening to it, like, holy cow. But he was like, check in on your friends, be persistent. If they give you the, I don't want to burden you with my problems speech, it's your job as a friend to go, nope, I don't care. Let me have it. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Your weight is my weight, man. Like, you're not alone. No. And that's something that I want to convey to people because I've been there, you know, and like, and then talking with Eric, like, I feel like it's like anything else. The more you speak on something or focus on something, the more you see it.
Yes.
And the more you realize that it's actually happening. Same thing. When you buy a red car, you're like, there's no red cars on the road. And then you see 1,000 and you're like, fuck, you know, but I'm driving a white car. I spot every white car because I'm always like, that's the majority. But tractors on the side of the road, if you didn't pay attention to construction, you would just blow by them. And now every time there's a job site, JJ's asking me, what are they building over there?
What are they building? Who's on that job?
Yeah, who's over there? So you want to draw a question?
Yeah. Oh, let me reach down there. All right.
Oh, and just so you guys know, the offer is still the same for if you write a question in with an answer on it, we will send you a T-shirt.
Yes.
And if you want to come on the show, bottle of something nice.
Yeah.
Something to drink. And a good topic.
Yeah, bring a topic. Bring a story. If you got something cool, something you're part of, an event that's coming up that's maybe a little bit out, right? Like a couple weeks out.
Yeah, we need a couple of weeks to get.
Yeah, so we can edit it. Don't go. Hey, tomorrow, on Wednesday I have something. Can we? No, we're not gonna be able to make that.
Yeah,
happen,
sorry for your luck. And we release every Monday if you're new to the channel. Sorry, JJ, but we release every Monday and like clockwork now. We're doing this again. So I'm back. We're back. What do you got over there?
It's number 50 off of something. What is the best kind of friend to have?
No, it's the number 50 off the list of 100 that JJ got. One more time. What is the best kind of friend to have?
Best kind of friend to have.
I think the best kind of friend to have is somebody who's the opposite of you.
Yeah.
Because for me, you like to build, you like to hike, you like to be outdoorsy, you like to do all the things, and I don't. So I get to experience things that I wouldn't. Whereas if I had a friend who was exactly like me, I'd experience the same shit that I do every day. So I think that same thing with all of your important people in your life, your wife, your best friends, your whoever, need to be so opposite from you so you get to experience life outside of your comfort.
Yeah, I agree. You need to have enough similarities where you have common ground.
Right.
Would you like that? That's a great answer. Somebody who's very different from you and can share new experiences with you. I like the friend, like, we can travel really well together. That's one thing I really like. And I think that is one of the best kind of friends to have is someone you can travel well with, because it's fun to do the stuff we do around here, but when we can get out and go do something and have these adventures and go to Alaska and go on cruises and go to Mexico and go to Vegas and go do that stuff, it just makes it that much more fun because you're doing the fun stuff in a new environment. You're not getting so washed up in the same stuff over and over. So
yeah. So what do you want to talk about today?
So we're going to talk about the lost art of doing hard stuff.
Which is a perfect topic for today.
A perfect topic. Like literally, Jerett and I have spent the last 3 hours before this taking care of some stuff around the house. And then we really did spend 2 hours in this studio straightening out lights, orienting cameras, changing, tweaking, doing all that stuff. Not to say that this is incredibly hard, but there's a lot of work that goes in behind making us look this good.
There's a ton of shit that nobody realizes, right? Like, we built these fucking panels. Mm-hmm. We spend a lot of our free time now doing shit like this because we want this to look nice and be professional. But these panels, that took half a day. I mean, we were cutting, fucking measuring, doing all the things.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's not something that I would do normally. Sure. Speaking of the opposites, I would pay somebody. I would hire somebody for this.
Right.
Like, if I didn't have a jack in my life, I'd be spending a lot of money on fucking somebody to come build me stuff. And so I appreciate everything that you do, and you get me out of my comfort zone on a lot of things, and I need that.
Right.
Because I, am on a better side of things.
Right.
But I was shut in for so long, it was normal.
Yeah.
So it's breaking that habit, breaking that cycle, right? So I think in a couple episodes ago, I said, I'll come help you, but I won't go do it for me. So it's a lot of those things that I have now started with you, like, all right, well, how do we do this? And we work very well together.
Yes, we do.
But I, in my whole life, was not the guy who was like, we'll just build it instead of buy it. Mm-hmm. And you save so much money if you build shit rather than buy it. I've learned that we can find a lot of stuff around that we don't have to pay for. That, I mean, the door that I looked at was like $300.
Uh-huh.
We saved $300. I mean, I don't. What's your time worth? But it's different when you're hanging out with your friends and you're doing things like this, and it's different. It's a lot of time. Don't get me wrong. Hard work is hard fucking work. But it's not the end of the fucking world. And I'm realizing that. We're hanging out with you. I'm realizing that sometimes putting in the fucking hours and the time to build something, you have more pride in it.
Yeah. It's a lot more rewarding.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would rather be given something that I've earned than if you're just like, hey, here's this cool thing.
Yeah.
I go, okay, that's cool, but I get kind of like, well, why are you giving it to me? What did I do to deserve this? But I think that's part of like doing hard stuff is the reward that you get, no matter what it is. If you run a marathon and you can just say, I've run a marathon, or you build a podcast studio, or you build a house, you do whatever, like the reward you get is that feeling.
Right.
And I don't need to sit there and go, oh man, I did this, I did that, I'm so great, blah, 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 blah. But you can sit back and look at it and just go, I did that. That's cool. That's the things that I like about doing hard shit. I don't need to tell people how hard it was, but like, I did that and I know how hard it was and I feel good that I did that. And I think that's why you see the dynamic of people that do that stuff. The people that are getting into all these fitness competitions, or people that run marathons, people that climb mountains.
Right.
Nobody wants to do Everest.
No.
Because it's a cool place to go look.
Yeah. You could die up there. Let's go check it out.
Lots of people do. You get a picture. You're completely in a snowsuit and a mask and everything. That could be anybody that you photoshopped.
Could be me
in there.
50 pounds ago.
Yeah, exactly. But I think part of it is it's the challenge. So, and I think with modern day, you can sit on your couch and order everything. All your conveniences are right at your fingertips. You get all your groceries. Amazon now, I'm always like, I wonder if Amazon has this. I don't even know why I asked that out of curiosity, because they have everything. You can order everything off there. I mean, there's so much comfort and ease at your fingertips.
Yeah.
Probably why people aren't doing a lot of hard shit anymore.
Well, you don't have to.
No, you don't have to. Why?
Every idea that you have, you can find it online.
Yeah.
I needed no shit. I needed a door for a fucking hallway, and I found it. I could have just bought it.
Yeah. How big do you want it? Is your hallway 8 feet wide? We got you.
Yeah. It would pick your size.
Yep.
Measure it and fucking pick your size. I mean, it's plug and play, which somebody's building it. I mean, like, there's some factory somewhere stamping these fucking things out. It's not IKEA, but, I mean, it's pretty fucking close.
Somebody's doing hard work.
Somebody's doing hard work. You're just not.
Yeah.
And I think that's a dying industry of, like, everything, right? Carpentry, construction, everything's a dying industry because nobody wants to do it.
No, but you don't have to. You can make as much money, and there's a lot of money to be made in construction and what we do. There is a lot of money if you put the time in. Mm-hmm. But is it going to be hard? Yeah. Is it physically going to be hard? Yeah, of course.
It's physically demanding for sure.
So, but I think that's another thing too. Is a lot of people have switched to more like mentally demanding. Like there's more modern jobs are more. You hear a lot about stress and things like that. So it's more mentally demanding and mentally hard than it is physically hard. So I guess if kind of how you defined hard stuff, I think for our point and purpose is going to be more like physical, outdoorsy, things like that require more of a physical exertion.
Well, and speaking of physical exertion, I'm going to give a shout out to Toby McCann.
Yeah, bud.
My road dog, my day one. I used to fucking hide behind this guy, man. He was massive. Running 100 miles right now.
Yeah.
Like right now, as we speak, he's running 100 miles.
Didn't he just do one?
He just did one, yeah.
Dude, he's a beast.
He is a fucking different breed.
Yeah.
So I don't need, there's two people I've ever heard about, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that do this, but David Goggins and my buddy Toby.
Yeah.
Like, to want to run, it's something that he wanted to challenge himself with.
Right, and he wanted to do something hard.
Toby's an incredibly smart individual. Like, he's a big bully and he's smart. That's the worst combination in a human. those two things are very, very terrifying. But he was just like, I need a challenge. How about a 100-mile marathon? That's unheard of.
Yeah.
I don't know when the last time was anybody paid attention to driving 100 miles. It's forever. Like, I don't want to go 100 miles, especially in California. It'll take you 4 days.
How long does it take him to do a 100-mile marathon?
I think he allots himself 24 hours.
Right, because you think, I mean, if you're a Kenyan and you're doing the LA marathon, like 2 hours, I think somebody just broke 2 hours in a marathon.
No shit.
Yeah, I think somebody got like hour 50 something.
That's sprinting.
That's 26 miles. That means you're running 13 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Like you're
cooking, yeah.
So yeah, I would think 24, and you're not going to maintain 13 miles an hour for 100 miles.
Oh, no.
You can have great endurance, but like,
you're
walking part of it.
Yeah, I've seen Goggins run, and he's just moving his feet. Mm-hmm. And I think after probably 50, 60 miles, you kind of get in like because all of your muscles then are like, I'm done. You got to take electrolytes. You have to, like, you got
to change shoes. You got to eat meals. You got to,
Yeah, it's a whole prep for him. And you have to pay to go into these fucking things. So he's running 100 miles right now for fun. And he's taking his kids. His kids like to run.
Don't his kids pace him for some of it?
Yeah, his kids pace him, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so he has, I can't remember. I think he's got 2 boys that he's running with right now. 2 boys that he's running with. I think he's running with both of his sons.
Wow.
And the older one is running 30 miles with him. I mean, like 30, 40 miles. I mean, like he's fucking running.
Jesus.
So, but he helps him with his pace and stuff. So that's what he did on the last marathon that Toby did. And I don't think he says I didn't complete it yet. I think he got 75 miles in. Mm-hmm. And then I think he took a break but didn't make it back for the cutoff.
Okay.
So, and I think in these marathons that you pay for, you only get 24 hours to complete it. So, I don't know all the regulations and all the rules. Maybe we can have Toby call in and tell us. But can you imagine?
No. I like doing difficult things because I like to challenge myself. Maybe someday I could work up to that. Mm-hmm. But like, I did a dry try last weekend, and that was a 3.1 mile run as part of it. Mm-hmm. And I got done and was like, okay, that's a 5K.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I could probably do a 10K, but I'm not doing a half marathon. A 10K is only 6 miles. I'm not doing a half marathon.
No.
I'm not doing a full marathon. I'm not any of that kind of shit. I think, to your point, it's something you would work up to.
Yeah.
But
Well, and when Mark was in town, we talked about Ironman, which is another fucking strenuous run, bike, swim. Fucking intense.
Yeah.
And people do that.
All the time. My buddy Brian I think he did like a half Ironman.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a 1 mile swim, 13.1 mile run, and 20. I've always fucked this up. I don't know if the bike for a triathlon, I don't know if it's 50 or 100 miles. He pretty much split it. So, but still, swim a mile. Just swim a fucking mile. No, I'm not doing any one of those individually. Maybe the bike.
I lose there. Plus, they swim in the ocean, right? Like currents and fucking sharks and fucking.
He did one. I think his was in Utah, so he swam in a lake. But regardless, you're still swimming a mile.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, I'll do the bike. It'll take me forever, but
yeah. Well, for everybody out there who's never ridden a bike, you get momentum and you don't have to pedal for a minute.
Yeah.
But running and swimming, if you stop, you're just dead in the water. You're fucking. That's it. On a bike, at least you can build some momentum and coast. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's part of the human condition, and I go back to a lot of these books I've listened to and stuff. Is the comfort crisis? The guy talks about like you need some negativity, you need some challenge, you need some strife in your life, and if you don't have it, a lot of times you will seek out challenges and hard things to do because you need some resistance in your life.
Yeah.
Just it's a mental thing that you're not quite aware of, but subconsciously, like, yeah, you need that. You can't be all positive all the time. There's no one that's all positive all the time about everything. So I think that's another reason why people will set up these challenges for themselves and do the half marathons, the 100-mile marathons. They need something to break that rut that they're in.
Right. Well, and I think Toby sets himself up for hard things just to prove he can do them. He's built different. I mean, and there are people like that. Like, if you don't go out and run 100 miles, don't feel bad. Like, a very small percentage of people actually want to go out and fucking try that. I think Toby just likes to push himself to see what he can do. But he's always been like that. Like, the dude was doing fucking muscle-ups at 275. Like, he was doing pull-ups and then push-ups on the bar. Like, that's just something that he wanted to do. Proved he could do it. And now he's on to something else.
Yeah, well, that's cool. That's good. I like having challenges. It gives me something. I think life gets too boring if you don't have something to strive for, something you've got coming up that you need to do something for. Like, I get kind of bored.
Yeah, you get bored. The day in, day out, same stuff all the fucking time. You get bored in life, and you want something new, some new challenge. For me, it was hunting. Like, it's hard. Like, people look at me, and they're like, oh, if you can do it, I can do it. Like, sure, you can, but there's an aspect to it that is not fucking easy.
Yeah.
And you can't quit. You can't just be like, you know what, fuck it. We're 6 miles in, and I'm going to stop. Like, no. You're not.
Yeah, and you haven't gone on some of the harder hunts we've done.
No,
too.
and I don't want to yet.
Not yet. But you're getting there. That's the thing is, like, you set a goal for yourself. You started making changes in your life. You're working towards something. Like, I can't imagine just being stuck in one position, and it can be anything: a job that you're in, how you feel about yourself physically, a relationship, anything like that. If you're just stuck, and you're not doing anything, you're not stretching yourself.
No.
I personally don't necessarily think that successes stretch a person. I think it's your failures on the way to those successes that really stretch you as a person and make you grow.
Oh, 100%. And go out and fail. That is a fucking important part of life, is fail.
Yeah.
Because if you succeed all the time, you're a real piece of shit, first of all. But but second of all, that means you haven't taken risks.
Right. But that's probably another reason why people don't do hard stuff, is because they don't want to fail.
Yeah.
And their concern is like, oh, if I fail at this, I'm going to get hurt.
Right.
You know, I get it. Like, hiking 5 miles into the backcountry, chasing elk or deer or something like that. Like, there's bears out there. There's bobcats. There's coyotes. There's mountain lions. You could fall off a cliff. There's rivers. There's water. I mean, there's a huge dangerous aspect to it. And I think a lot of people look at all of that, and it stops them from doing that hard thing because they're like, well, all of this Oh, the dangers associated with this. Why would I want to go do that when I could get hurt? Well, the truth is, you're probably not.
You can get hurt driving in your fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah.
More people die in car accidents than on hiking trips, I promise.
Yeah. And if you actually look at the statistics about accidents that happen to people and things like that, like it's not one out of, if 50% of hunters went out there and got hurt or killed or eaten, there'd be a whole lot less of us out there doing it.
Yeah. Well, and the statistics of like bear attacks and things like that are fairly low.
Yeah.
And they're not polar bears. Polar bears will set out to eat. Oh, yeah. They think you're food.
Yeah.
I don't recommend you go to Alaska and fuck with a polar bear.
No.
But a brown bear is not really going to fuck with you. They don't really want to. They don't want the problems that comes with it.
Yeah.
So unless it's a mom with her cubs or whatever, but I think that most of the attacks are something like that.
Sure. You have people that are provoking an animal, or it's something that's protecting their young, 100%.
Yeah, if you're out there being a fucking asshole to a bear, you're stupid.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You deserve to get eaten. For sure.
Yeah. Charles Darwin. He's got something to tell you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that people are getting further and further away from. And I think hard work is the first one.
I agreed. There's not a lot of people that want to go out there and do physically demanding labor.
No. And if you knew how well it paid, you might change your mind. Like people who are stuck in a 9-to-5 that they fucking hate, right? You're there because it's comfortable, because you know it.
Yep.
Because you can make X amount of dollars doing X amount of things day in and day out. Mm-hmm. But if you go out and work pipeline, like my brother, who makes a ton of fucking money, it's labor intensive, and he's working long hours, and he's working, right now 6 days a week.
Right.
But his paychecks are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's insane how much you make in that industry. If I was working at any fast food restaurant, and you told me I could triple my fucking income by going out and shoveling, like sweeping, holding a sign, being a stop sign guy, tripling my fucking income, I'd be all over it.
Right.
What people don't understand is this. So the higher you get in a company, the more that you succeed in life, the less physical work you do.
Right. The farther you get away from the field.
Yes. Everybody starts somewhere. That is the truest statement I've ever been told, is you got to start at the bottom and work your way up. However, the very bottom guy is getting paid a fucking ton. And sometimes the guy in the middle is making more than guys above him.
Right.
When you think overtime and hourly, because your salary, if you got to work your salary job 6 days a week, 12, 15 hours a day, but you're set at a salary versus a guy who's hourly and he's now making more than you. I mean, there's guys out there that I was talking to on the 405 who would go exempt for paychecks, and they'd be making $5,000 a week. I mean, like crazy, crazy amounts of money that most people don't think about. You don't think about, well, I work this job and, I work my 40 hours and I go home. Well, are you going to be stuck in that job forever? Are there a million people above you? Like, where are you at? How hard is it to then be like, let me go on Indeed. Let me look for something.
Well, it's scary. You made a good point earlier, is if you're in a job that that you've done for forever, you're comfortable.
Then that's comfort will kill you.
100%. Comfort will kill you. That's a great statement.
Yeah.
But that's probably another, I think a lot of people too spend a lot of time hearing about, we'll call them the 10% that are making all this huge money, that are in these positions. They're on Instagram. They follow all these people that are working less than they are and making a whole lot more than they are. And they get frustrated, but they don't make any attempt to try to bridge that gap.
No.
They would just rather sit there and kind of suffer and be stuck in their rut than actually putting the time in. And not to say that every influencer and OnlyFans model and person out there is really working their ass off in the traditional sense.
No.
But they took a risk.
Yeah.
They are doing something that's making them money. They're still, we shit on a lot of people like, oh, I'm a content creator and I'm a this, I'm a that. if you're doing social media for somebody, it's a tremendous amount of work. We've tried to do that for ourselves.
Yeah.
Dude, generating content and all that is agony.
Well, posting 3 or 4 times a day, every day
Dude.
on a platform to get noticed or whatever. I mean, it's fucking outrageous.
But you run out of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what else can I fucking post about?
Right.
I love our podcast, and I love our sponsors, and I love all our friends, but after a while, I'm like, okay, that's all I got.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go do some stupid, crazy stunt and go start an OnlyFans or do some crap like that. But, like, there's a number of people out there that have mastered that, but they're hustlers. They work hard. They grind. They are creative and hardworking, which good on you, but it's a lot.
Well, and the part that sets a lot of those people aside is that they don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about them. Mm-hmm. Dollars at the end of the day make them fucking happy, not how your perception of them is, because your perception is not my reality. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I really don't. So if I can go out and kill it doing something that I maybe don't love but pays me better than my old fucking job, my old life, why the fuck not?
Yeah. And it's funny, I've got a lot of guys on my construction sites that go, oh man, Jack, I'd never want to do your job. I'd rather be out here shoveling or tying rebar, placing concrete. I'd rather be an electrician or a plumber or something. I'd never want to be in your position. And the difference between us is I work more mentally. My job is more mentally straining, and theirs is more physically straining. And they're just like, the stress and all the stuff that comes along with you doing your job, I don't want that.
No.
I don't want what you're getting. You're paid for it. You're right. I'm salaried. So if it's raining and they're not working in the rain, I'm still getting paid. That's the trade-off. But they have chosen the more physically difficult job because they don't want to stretch themselves mentally or burden themselves with the stress and everything that comes along with it.
Yeah. So I'll say this for everybody out there. You have to have goals and ambitions. You have to strive to be better. I thought forever, if I can just make $100,000 a year, I've made it.
Yeah.
Like, I have no worries. I can fucking live my lavish lifestyle. That's not true. For everybody out there who's like, man, if I could just make 100, no. So there's a lot of things that go into that, right? More taxes. When you elevate your lifestyle.
Which you will, inevitably.
You will.
Unless you're very diligent, you will.
Yeah. And that's another problem, too, is that a lot of people think, like, well, I would never buy a nicer car or do this. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you would.
You will, because you can.
Well, yeah, you're not going to drive your 92 Tercel around when you're making 6 figures and your car finally shits out. You're not going to go, well, let me go find another 92 Tercel. You're going to go, oh, I can afford that. Oh, that one's got power windows and the AC actually works and it's got a Bluetooth stereo and all this. Like, yeah, I could upgrade.
Yeah, and for guys, it's like, what girl's going to want to get into my fucking piece of shit car? Now I've made it. I can go. What a lot of people don't understand is you can get baseline BMWs, Mercedes, all of these things for as much as a Honda Civic.
Yeah, they're relatively inexpensive.
They're relatively inexpensive if you budget correctly and you don't want the AMG version. If you build yourself up to which is the goal at this game that we're fucking playing, this game of life, is to always parlay yourself into a better position.
Right.
But you see some kid driving a C300 Mercedes, that doesn't mean he spent $100,000 on it. Do your homework. They cost as much as a fucking Honda Civic.
Yeah. Well, you
like,
what you just said is an interesting statement. This game of life that we're playing, making goals, playing the game of life. My end game is to be retired at like 55. Kendra and I have had this conversation a bunch about being retired at 55. So we will grind now, put the hard work in now, look at what our goal wants to be, and we are striving to get to that. That is my next big goal. I don't want to do this forever. I don't want to do my job forever.
No.
And
no.
Even if you were comfortable in it, if you're stuck in a dead-end job and you're like, I just got to make it to 65 so I can get my Social Security and my retirement, my 401k, I'll be 45 in a couple months. That's another 20 years that I'd have to work. Like, I don't want to do that.
a lot of people don't understand this too is you can't live off Social Security, and if you're under 30, you're not getting it. We probably won't get it, honestly. Oh, yeah. So don't count that as your plan. Right. That's not a plan. That is not a fucking plan. If you listen to this show, if you pick up this show and you are in your early 20s, grind. Put your money away.
Oh, yeah?
Stack. Save.
Yep.
You don't need those concert tickets. You don't need that one experience that's going to cost you your whole fucking paycheck. You don't need those crazy things. Buy the baseline car. You don't need the fucking advanced. You don't need the AMG. You don't need the fucking Range Rover. You don't need the fucking Ferrari.
Right.
You don't need that. What you need is reliability and comfortability. You want to be comfortable.
Right.
Other than that, put that shit away.
Yeah.
Because I will not work until I die. I won't.
No.
I cannot. I've seen so many people around me not get to enjoy their retirements who work their fucking asses off, and you get into a mindset too when you work for certain people, smaller companies, mom and pop things. I need to be here for them. No, you don't. Because they don't really care about you. I don't care who your fucking boss is. They might be the coolest motherfucker, but if you fuck up one time and they fire you, what's it worth?
Yeah, if you're working for a big corporation, there's probably 10 or 15 people that know who you are and think you're cool and all. If there's 1,000 people in the organization, that's not even a ripple in the pond.
No.
The people that are 3 or 4 levels of management up above don't even know those 10 people.
No.
They don't even know who you are. They'd pass you on the street tomorrow and not even know who you were.
Yeah. I've been to meetings and they're like, "Oh, what branch are you out of?" And I'm like, "Doesn't matter. I don't matter."
Yeah, I've been here for 10 years too.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm here to do my fucking job, get my paychecks, and stack and run.
Right.
So that's focus on that young generation. I really hope that we get some youngsters to listen to us. Max out your 401k.
Yeah, you won't see it. Pre-tax dollars that go into your 401k, if you think I can't contribute 6%, if your company matches, make sure you at least put in what they match. You won't see it. Yeah. 3% of your paycheck, really? You're not. You're not going to see that. Don't worry about it.
You, in some cases, when I put into my 401k, I didn't pay as many taxes. The difference in my paycheck was like $4.
Oh, yeah?
That's what they don't understand. So if you're young, put money away. Yeah. Because it will make a fucking difference in the longevity of your life.
Right, but I think, too, if you're young, if we can want to kind of switch to giving some folks advice, like, you should do hard stuff.
You should absolutely do hard stuff.
And hard is a relative term. We should probably preface it with that. For Toby and David Goggins, a 5K is not hard. A 5K isn't even a fucking warm-up.
No.
But to a lot of people, a 5K is hard. It's a big, daunting task. So do hard things that are relative to your situation and who you are and what you want your goals to be.
Right.
Like, I do hard stuff with an end goal in mind. Yeah. I go to the gym and do all this stuff because I want to be healthy and be here for my family, but I also want to be able to go do these hunts that we want to do and get out there and grind and help everybody out and do that kind of shit. There are multiple reasons why I do a thing. It's not just ever one singular thing. So think about things like that.
Yeah. Well, and the easiest way to accomplish a goal is one step at a time.
Yeah, dude, don't go, okay, I'm going to go run an ultra marathon. I'm going to run a 100-mile marathon. Let's start with a 5K.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, too, is set yourself up for little accomplishable goals. Things that you can do right now that you will feel good about. You feel good when you accomplish them.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be go run 100 miles like Toby.
Yeah.
Go run a mile.
Yeah.
Hey, I've ran a mile. And then next week, try to run a little further.
Yeah.
It's small steps in life that get you to where you want to be. We're very off topic, but small changes in your life will get you a long way.
Well, but that's part of the reason why people, I don't think, want to do hard things anymore, because they'll have that in mind. And we'll keep keying in on Toby or Everest, like, I want to go run 100 miles. Okay. Do you do any running first off? No. Okay. So you're going to fail immediately.
Right.
So yes, you can do that. It's going to take a long time to get there. Right. It's going to be a lot of hard work to get there. And they won't allow themselves that time. They want that ultimate, or not ultimate, they want the immediate satisfaction.
Yeah.
A lot of people now, Yeah.
If I don't get instant gratification, I don't want it.
Thank you. Instant gratification. That's the term I was looking for. So set yourself up, like you bring up a good point. Make a goal achievable, and you will get that satisfaction if you achieve that a small goal.
Well, and that's what it is, right? It's training yourself to be happy at accomplishing a goal, right? So if you make it something that's maintainable, might be a little outside of your comfort, but if you can achieve that a couple times, hey, I did this, I smashed my goal. Write your goals down. That's something that my therapist told me. Write your goals down, because then you see it,
right,
and hold yourself accountable. Because it's easy to lie to yourself, like I'll do it tomorrow. Fuck no, you won't.
Yeah, but if you want to do a hard thing, too, a lot of people say the hardest part about doing hard stuff is just starting.
Yeah.
Just start, and you're going to be afraid. You're going to be concerned. There's always doing anything hard is never 100% safe.
Yeah. No.
So you are going to find obstacles and challenges. Do your research.
Right.
Take your time. Be patient. Yeah, you're going to be doing some hard shit, but take your time. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, and the thing, too, is like, so I'm not any different than anybody. When you texted me this morning, like, hey, I'm on my way, I ran through my head of all the things that we had to do today, and I was like, fuck, this is going to be a long day, right? Like, But you showed up. What am I going to tell you now?
Yeah.
You know, like, sometimes you need to be put in that situation where it's like, this is what we're doing.
Well, we need to be stretched. And I'm like, I like going to the gym. I like going to Orange Theory because it's a class, and the instructors talk shit to me now. Like Coach Chloe today, I was slowing down. She's like, "Why are you stopping?" I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah.
I need. There's a lot of times I need somebody to push me, because I'll get to a certain point, but like, yeah, I'm working hard enough, and really, I'm not. I'm working at 40% capacity, and I'm just not. And so there's times that I need somebody to push me. So that's why I go to Orange Theory, because they're all coached classes.
Right.
I would walk into a gym and be like,
well, and you're going to do half the thing and go home.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, no, I got a good enough workout. No, at Orange Theory, you have to fucking do the whole thing.
Right. But when I went to the UFC gym, it was the same thing. You had a coach. You had somebody that was holding you accountable. And I know that enough about myself that I need somebody to be like, hey, you fucking sissy.
Yeah.
Like, really? 40 pounds?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Oh, really? You're only going to do 6? Like, come on. I know I need that in my life to get me motivated to do those things.
What was your coach's name from over there? The guy we went to the.
Oh, Ian. Coach Ian.
Yeah. He used to listen?
I don't know if he does or not.
Yeah.
We'll have to,
Ian, if you listen, hey, shout out to you. Thanks for coming to the fucking mosh pit with us. That was a great time.
yeah, you're good. Yeah. You and Chris Fowler are two really good guys having a mosh pit. One MMA fighter and a giant. Like,
yeah, no, that was a good time, man.
Yeah.
So we'll get to wrapping this one up, but you need to, especially young, go fail. Go push yourself. Go try something new. Who cares? Go grab a shovel. Work in construction. I guarantee you, your days are going to suck. Your weeks are going to fly. And you're going to love that paycheck.
Right. It was funny. I was talking. I'm going to start a new project soon, and the project manager. We were talking about younger folks, and he was like, "I tell them all, it's construction. If we screw it up, we'll take it apart and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Is it going to suck? Are we going to make fun of you, or you might get your ass chewed? Is it going to cost us some money? Yeah. Anybody die or get hurt? No? Okay. So we'll fix it."
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things that are fixable. And if you fail, don't stretch yourself so far that if you fail, you're going to lose your life fortune or you're going to get killed. But you make a good point. Like, go out there and fail. And if you stumble and, pick yourself up and learn a bit. Like, we're not talking massive. You don't have to get yourself, filing for bankruptcy.
No. Well, and so along those lines is, if you have a business idea and you want to start a business, do it.
Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah.
Figure out what you fucked up. Come back and do it again. That's every successful entrepreneur who's a gazillionaire now failed and failed and failed.
Oh, yeah.
And failed.
You watch Shark Tank?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah, this is my 47th, version of my widget.
Yeah.
And the first one blew up and the other one melted and this happened and that happened. And they build their success on failure.
Yeah. It's all of them. I mean, look at everybody. Elon Musk. Look at Steve Jobs. Look at Jeff Bezos. I mean, all of these Zuckerberg. I mean, like, if you watch the Social Network or whatever his movie was, he made Facebook by mistake.
Yeah.
He was doing some other shit. He was doing like face rate or something when you rate girls on campus or something, you know, like these guys all start doing something else and funnel their way into what works. So go out and try. It's hard work. Don't get me wrong. Like fucking JJ's owned a business since forever. She works on vacations. She works at night. She fucking never gets off the computer like Kendra, right? Like she's running her fucking company. You are always on the clock.
Yeah.
You are your success or failure. Be successful. Get out there and fucking do it. It's hard work. It's fucking long hours. It's a thankless fucking thing because it's you building you.
Yep.
But if you succeed, you will never look back.
Right. And doing hard stuff is an investment in you.
It is absolutely an investment in you.
Yeah.
And that's in anything hard that you do, it is for you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's for you. So be the best versions of you that you can be. Be good people. Be kind.
Please.
Check in on your friends. The message is the same, man. Do not fucking ignore people when they say, I need help, I need to talk, I need something. If you see your friends starting to fade out of the picture, stop doing what they like to do, check on them. Just, hey, man, everything good? What's going on? Everybody has something.
Well, yeah, and I'm, going back to what we started the episode about, like, with talking with Eric Pease, I've known Eric for, 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And we've spent a lot of time together, and we're buddies. I've helped him on stuff in his house, and we work together a bunch, and we talk all the time, and I didn't know all that stuff that he had gone through.
Yeah.
And so as he was sitting there talking, it was like, holy shit, like, I've known this guy for a while.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he had any of this weight that was carrying. I don't forget who told us, but grief is a backpack and everybody's backpack weighs differently. Well, you're all walking standing upright, so you don't know how much weight somebody's got in their grief pack.
Tina, the Scissor Sister.
Tina, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the Scissor Sisters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still listen.
I don't know, maybe.
Hey, girls.
Thank you if you are. We appreciate you.
Yeah. What do you say we fucking nail this one?
I say we close the box on this one.
All right. Well, this has been a tough day.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Take it from us. We're not just telling you this shit because we don't do it. We live this.
Yeah.
We live everything that we say, right? And we wouldn't. I'm not here to give advice. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to help you find a better avenue, maybe if you're struggling or if you're having a bad day. We all have bad days. You're not alone. You're not special. Your thing may be happening to you right now, but that doesn't mean it hasn't happened to people around you. So reach out, talk, communicate. If somebody reaches out to you, be open and honest.
Please do.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I've been Jerett.
I've been Jack.
And this is Shattered Wisdom Podcast, and you motherfuckers are welcome.